Hello, world. I wanted to talk to you about being more animal. What do I mean by that? I mean remembering that we are animals, we're human beings, we are animals, and we're not meant to be robots. We're not meant to be stuck in front of screens in boxes all the time. And I get that, the way we live in society now means that some of that is necessary, but where possible, whenever possible, we really need to be getting outside, getting the sun in our eyes. So, getting rid of sunglasses, they really screw us up. It's surprising how much. Getting the sun on our skin, so no sun cream where possible. Not only is it super toxic, but it's blocking that wonderful sunshine that does so many good things for us. Getting the daylight in our eyes and the daylight in our on our skin if we haven't got any sun at the moment or very often. Getting our feet in contact with the earth, hugging trees, getting skin, any kind of skin in contact with the earth, and any kind of skin in the sunshine or the daylight. Getting ourselves up when as close to just before sunrise as possible, so that we watch the sunrise if possible and we're out for the sunrise if possible. Sleeping early and as close to darkness as possible. I know that's not possible all the time of the year. And also not eating late because of that as well. Minimally eating once it's dark, and trying to eat during the day. Prioritizing sleep, prioritizing good, simple foods, not complicated nonsense that we tend to eat these days. And and looking after our own cycles and seasons and stuff as well. So our periods, the time of when the moon is around, considering that we're going to be different in those times, we're going to be different in certain seasons, and that's okay and normal. So remembering to be seasonal, local, with our eating, with our sleeping, with our being outside, with our beingness as much as possible. And the more we do that, the less all the other stuff really matters. And what I mean by that is that this is the fuel. This is how we reset, we reboot, we energize ourselves. This is how we live healthy lives. The rest of the stuff doesn't really matter that much. The need for supplements and the need for pacing and the need for visualization and meditation and all the other stuff doesn't matter anywhere near as much as us remembering that we're human beings, we're animals, and we need to be connected with nature and this planet as much as we possibly can. And if you can't get outside every day and do that, then sleeping on a grounding sheet, using blue light blockers when you are at screens during the day and in the evening. Yellow during the day, orange early evening, red later in the evening. Trying not to look at screens before bed, during the night, first thing in the morning, because that really screws up our own cycles and things. And yeah, just trying to be as simple and as human and as animal as possible. And some of you might have noticed that if you do happen to be well enough to go on holiday sometime, that you feel actually really good on holiday, and you probably think that's because there's less stress. But actually the theory is that that's because you spend more time outside with the sun on your skin, with the sun in your eyes, eating usually local nourishing food that's in season, probably getting up earlier, going to bed earlier because you're tired. So you're doing all these things, and walking on the beach barefoot, or things like that. So you're doing all the things that we should be doing all the time to help our health, to reconnect us to our humanness, our animalness. So if you're finding it difficult to do all the million and one things you're meant to do to get yourself well, then let it all go. You know, especially if it's stressful, let it all go and focus on remembering you're an animal, and animals need to be in connection with nature as much as humanly possible. Ciao for now.